anyways, so I know that this is probably not the most professional way to come to you guys, but today I'm going to be showing you how to rinse your hair black, and this is where I'm starting with. Honey Cream Moisture Retention Shampoo. Boom, there it goes. Got it at my local beauty supply store, and I'm just going to apply this. Oh, I guess I have to open it. So this is my hair, freshly washed. Obviously this is just like a lot going on. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that I have severely heat damaged hair, and I am currently like transitioning to a more heat free style. So I will still obviously be straightening my hair eventually, just not that much. So I'm slowly starting to kind of trim away, and as you guys can see, I have just a few more straight ends left, but my hair does grow a little funky on this side, so it's just kind of, it's a process. It's a work in process. Is it supposed to be process or progress? You guys get me together. Nevertheless, what I'm going to be using today to actually do this, and I'm looking there, but I need to just look here. Anyway, what I'm going to be using today to do my rinse is actually the Clariol Beautiful Collection. This is in the color black. I think that they had one a little bit darker than this, but it was like completely sold out by the time I tried to get it. But I'm going to be using this to pretty much get my hair together. I have some black gloves here, and then of course a towel. I will be detangling my hair just to kind of get everything out of the way, so let me go ahead and put these gloves on. Alright, so you want your hair to be fairly damp. You don't obviously have to have it like soaking, dripping wet, but you do want to make sure that your hair is completely clean when you do this. I've learned a couple of lessons by applying a rinse, you know, just on top of like dirty hair, just because I'm like, oh, I don't want to have to wash and then go back through this process. I promise you, you need to do it. So taking a wide tooth comb just to go ahead and go through all of my hair. Y'all, I'm so rough on my own head. Look at this. This damage is definitely irking me. Like, I've seen the progression of like when it was like, okay girl, you probably need to slow down on the heat, to like, oh dang sis, like, whoa. So yeah, I definitely can see the areas that were straightened a little bit more than not. Alright, so you want to kind of do this in sections just to make things a little bit easier for you. If you have more hair, you may end up using the full 2 bottles, but me, more than likely, just this one bottle is gonna be just enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and split my hair. Actually, we got the back section, and I'm gonna start with the back section. So I'm not gonna tie this up just yet, and then I'm just gonna split this down the middle. And it doesn't have to be in any like strategic way or anything. Alright, so here is this back section here. If you want to put like a towel or something over your shirt, you can. Honestly, you don't want to know what's going on over here, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this towel around me just so that I don't stain myself. And the most convenient thing about these bottles is that they have this little twist top, so you can literally just pour it directly onto your hair and start your process. So you shouldn't have to like peel anything off of the inside. It literally should just start to come out, which it does, as you guys can see. And you just want to take your fingers to kind of just work it through. If you want to put this in like a mixing bowl and a brush, you can, but I just don't really see the point in doing all that when you can literally just apply this crap and go. And I usually start by applying it to the roots of my hair first and then working it down to the ends, just because it's just easier that way if you ask me. And then I'll kind of comb it through, but the initial process is just me literally just getting my hair saturated in each section with it. Right, and as I finish each section, I'm just gonna go ahead and pin it up with a clip. And then, like I said, by the end of this, I'm going to go back and just kind of work everything through with a comb as well. So I'm going on to this side. Fingers to kind of work it in, especially around my edges, because you don't want to pull it down too far. You just want to make sure you're touching the base of your hair, just so that it's easy to remove. And to remove color, you always use color. So I know it's going to be kind of hard to explain once I actually get in the shower to like rinse this off again. But essentially what I'm going to be doing is wetting my hair and then using the color itself, because it's going to be dry by the time I take this out. But I'm going to use the color to moisturize the color out. So if that makes sense. Not like apply more color. Just wet it a little bit and move it around. You guys will see what I'm talking about. But I think in the process of doing it, it'll just kind of be hard to explain. Last section, and you can already see like the clear difference of like how dark my hair is compared to how light my hair is. Like, it's not like overly light like a 2, but it's definitely an ashy 1B. I'm probably gonna need this second bottle. You hear that? We're pretty much out. So at this point in time, usually I would go ahead and comb it through, but honestly, because I'm using 2 bottles this time, it's kind of like I don't even have to. I can clearly tell that all of my hair is like saturated with the product, so much so that it's almost like, I hope this crap doesn't start to drip, but nevertheless, you just want to go through around your hairline just to make sure that everything is touched. Now, obviously, once I rinse this out, my hair is not going to be this black. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. But it should be extremely dark. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave this on. Let's see. The recommended time For this package, it does not show. Alright, so it just pretty much recommends that we go ahead and pretty much leave this on for about 25 minutes and then we can go ahead and rinse it out. So as you guys know, I'm going to leave it on for the recommended time. One thing that I'm able to see very clearly is my new growth. So I definitely have about 2 inches of new growth. Obviously I could go ahead and just cut all my hair off at this point, but I told you guys I'm going to try to transition and just like stick it out. I'm not going crazy with the whole natural thing. I just really want to be able to have even curls again so that when I wear my puffs and my twist outs, it makes sense. Okay guys, so it's been just about 20, almost 25 minutes so far. I'm just coming back to you to show you exactly what my hair looks like. And it's not really drying type of thing. You are going to get some drip. Get it? Drip. But anyway, so the product is going to kind of run down. So you want to make sure that you have a towel handy or a plastic cap on. That's just a key indicator that I use way too much products. But again, this is what I do. So nevertheless, you guys can see like that clear, like, this is pretty much, I think this is the period in time when I first cut my hair and I decided like, I'm tired of looking at this transition ends. My hair was this exact length. So for me to kind of wait for it to get twice as length is going to be extremely hard, but I'm doing it. So this is where we are. Literally there. Y'all are probably looking like, girl, that's not shiz, but to me, it's a lot. Like, do you see how much hair is heat damaged? Okay. Okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and hop in the shower and start to rinse this out, and you guys will see that process. So there's that. So I haven't turned on the shower yet or anything like that, but I just wanted to show you the conditioner that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to pretty much use the color and water to get rid of all the rinse around my hairline, just to make sure that everything is pretty much free from there. I'm going to rinse this out until the water completely runs clear. If you feel the need to re-shampoo, you definitely can, but for me, I won't be doing that. Just literally going to continue to rinse this out and then use my Aphogee 2-minute reconstructor. So I'm going to use this as a deep conditioner. I'm actually going to leave it in for 5 minutes, kind of let that sit, and then rinse it out as well. So that's pretty much the gist of this video. So I know you guys are probably thinking like, bro, you really about to rinse this out in a white shower? And I'm thinking, girl, I'm really about to rinse this out in a white shower. Oh my god, so I would definitely recommend doing this in a stainless steel sink. However, I'm doing this in my bathtub and I'm just going to go ahead and bleach it out. So if that's something you guys are worried about, don't worry too much. The bleach does a great job of getting the color right out. You just want to make sure you do it right away. Like, don't wait. My hair in the shower before, and I completely forgot it's gonna go to your no-no zones. Do this in a sink, please, guys. About like rinses and things like that, but whenever I put it in my hair, it literally just like seals everything. I don't know if that really makes sense, but it's kind of similar to like when you dye your hair. Obviously you're like, ooh, my curls are popping, right? But when I rinse my hair, it's like everything is just sealed. The cuticle is sealed and it just works. What works for me may not work for you, but I'm happy with the color. Do you guys see how dark that is? Boom. This is exactly what I was going for. Now obviously I'm about to wash this makeup off my face, but in the meantime I'm going to go ahead and apply this reconstructor. This is what it looks like. going to mix this with my Aussie Moist 3-minute moist. So this is my favorite conditioner literally ever come out. Y'all know I don't do stuff like this. I always thought that YouTubers were weird that got in the shower, but you know what? This is the most convenient, so not too shabby. Anywho, I love you guys so much. Stay pretty, and I will see you in my next video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already. Bye, babies.